In the Cambodian port city of Sihanoukville, construction continues on over 1,000 high-rise buildings that have broken ground since 2017, funded in large part by Chinese private investment. With plans to open over 100 casinos, Chinese investors hope to convert this once quiet seaside resort area into a gambling destination to rival Macau and Las Vegas. But local resentment is building over the number of Chinese workers being brought in to fill the higher wage jobs. Chinese business owners say there are just not enough skilled workers in Cambodia.
I am a boss. I prefer to use Cambodian labor. I don't want to recruit workers from China because it's more expensive.
The Chinese government is providing $4 billion in development assistance loans to improve Cambodia's infrastructure, expand its seaport, and build a new expressway between Sihanoukville and the capital Phnom Penh. The growth of over 160 Chinese-owned manufacturing companies in the country has created an estimated 20,000 new jobs for Cambodians that pay about $8 a day, which is more than they would make working in the rice fields.
The work here and at home is not that different. At home, the work was under the hot sun, but here, it's in the shade.
These mostly garment and furniture factories in Southeast Asia also help Chinese-owned companies avoid possible U.S. tariffs imposed on Beijing. Cambodian Prime Minister Hun Sen has welcomed Chinese aid and investment that does not link funding to democracy building and fighting corruption as assistance from the U.S. and Western nations do. But China's backing, human rights activists say, is helping Hun Sen tighten his authoritarian grip on power. The prime minister can rule without regard for U.S. and European sanctions imposed for banning the opposition National Rescue Party and cracking down on independent media ahead of his election victory last year. And critics say it has bought Phnom Penh's support on regional security issues, backing Beijing's claims to the South China Sea and opposing both Taiwan's independence and Hong Kong's call for greater autonomy. However, supporters of Chinese investment dispute any assertion that Beijing has purchased Phnom Penh's loyalty.
Cambodia is not belong to China. Cambodia is not belong to the other country. Cambodia is Cambodia.
Still, there are concerns that Cambodia's increasing debt will keep it dependent on China to avoid a financial crisis after the construction boom ends. Brian Patton, VOA News, Sihanoukville.